Yeah.
So the state has notified us that they could receive vaccine as early as the 10th of November for distribution. They expect to receive up to enough to vaccinate about a third of our first responders / high-risk individuals. The state's developed MOUs with a number of the hospital systems and will directly ship to them, but we would have responsibility in a closed pod or POV situation to provide vaccine for our first responders, such as EMS, police, etc. That's at earliest. A vaccine has to be approved and approved for emergency use at the very least. And the FDA is actually looking at putting in place an extra step that may prolong that by several weeks or a little bit longer. There are currently 2 vaccines that are in phase 3, Pfizer's vaccine and Moderna's vaccine. Pfizer's is supposed to read out their results as early as the end of this month, with Moderna's reading out sometime a couple weeks later. Pfizer has gone at risk thinking that their vaccine will actually work, and they are actually producing the vaccine right now, even though they don't have any approval or any insight into whether the vaccine is going to completely work or not. Moderna is not doing that. Also, Moderna did took some funds from the federal government, but Pfizer did not take any. So the Pfizer vaccine, as much as the current administration talks about wanting to push things up, they really have no leverage on the drug company to do that. And both are very similar in their mechanism of actions, and we haven't heard a lot of side effects from these. So I think they're going to be very safe. The biggest drawback to Pfizer's is it has to be stored at minus 80 degrees. We have ordered and are in the process of receiving super freezers to be able to handle the vaccine if and when it becomes available.